Okay, this right here is a room that, if you can see, if you look at it really close, it's got different colors kind of fading in. And this lady right here, she is one of the artists that does
That
homes,
fucked it up.
that people just love her to death. They never had invite her back to her house
See,
because she finishes the
I
job.
do the job right.
And
See,
they see how
see
she
that?
does,
See
and
that? I pay attention to detail.
and you know what, she's not phony. She really gets down with her hands
This
and
is
puts her
my
hands right in.
thing.
And this is her new little invention she made, and I'm gonna tell you what, this is a bestseller. We haven't sold any yet because it's the first day, but
That's for getting in the
we're
corners
just
parts right there. See?
that's for the corners, and see how it works
See,
real
you
well.
go.
And it does just see how the
See how-
different blends just blend in there with the pink and the blues, and you can just
Really feel the.
see that. And how much would you charge to do?
It's three
Uh,
payments of 100,099.99.
Yeah, and you
Plus
get it.
tax.
Now I did read in your thing that people do have to leave their home because you
The
don't want.
fumes usually are so bad from the different chemicals that we mix together.
Yeah, because you like to embalm it
because we really
with-
like to really
make sure the place is just wiped
preserve the
out. Right.
fibers in the paneling.
Because sometimes I heard that you have a hard time because the paint just like
it just
it eats the
disintegrates
wall,
into the
or-
yeah. Well, that's usually when we have a demolition company that also will come and rip the walls down.
And really, and
If
what
that's
about,
what you need,
now,
and more than likely you'll need that after we get done painting because
But they love your work because they never call you
I
back.
know they always pull their hair out and they're so excited. I just don't even
and
know.
they're just like, great, okay, and they just
They
want
have
to go
never
in the
been
house
more
and look
grateful than to
around.
get away from me and give me my money because
Yes.
they're so proud of what I did.
Yes, and she cleans
I
up.
don't, and I leave the nail holes in the walls.
Yes, to make it look original. That's
Yeah,
what you
because
want.
it needs to be,
Everybody wants something different.
Yeah, this is definitely it.
Yes, and she just does a beautiful. See that? That's just beautiful wall.
Yeah.
I mean,
It looks good.
yes, it's good. And she keeps all of her little stuff together.
See, I don't make a mess. And
She
shit.
don't make a mess. And
There's no mess, we put all this down here and stuff. We're real professional. We wear gloves and all kinds of shit,
yeah, and she don't worry about getting paint on her fingernails or anything.
That's I don't have to go to get them done then.
Yeah, and she another thing I heard that you guys use that was really different in this company.
Was asbestos?
No,
We mix that in sometimes.
Expensify. What is that over there in those little bottles?
Oh.
I've seen those in my kitchen, but I've never seen a paint. But
Well, those are acid, but I usually put food coloring in the paint.
yeah, and
Yeah.
so I guess a lot of people really can't change a wall with that. So they don't call you back recent because it stays on for a long time. Is that why they don't call you back?
Yeah, it doesn't ever have to be painted again. I'm thinking that's why. You ever.
Excuse me, I just there was so much fumes in here, I almost had a cough up. But I'm all right. Don't call
If
it.
you cough something up, spit it over there. I can maybe use it for a color.
Or
not
some
green.
texture, maybe.
Texture.
Well,
Well, there's a hole over there that needs to be it's a dent in the wall. Needs to.
you could use my gum here.
I don't want those people.
Here's
to
my
know.
gum. Just use that. That right there will work. Put that in that hole over there. They'll never know. They'll think it's putty. Yes. Now see how she does just
Now, see
everything
that?
nice.
Isn't that great?
And
then and then look, and then nobody even knew ever.
yeah, and that right there is supposed to be like that. Cause see the different textures.
Yeah, see how it works itself
Yeah.
into.
Now that's I don't know. The lady called me and she said, please don't get nothing on her floor. I see that you got a little bit of everything on her floor.
Yeah, that's.
But you do have a company that comes in and just rips the floor right up, right?
Yeah, they take everything, the wires, the piping, fucking walls, everything you need, and then we burn it up.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because we're trying to.
Do you guys
stay environmentally.
have school bonfires? I mean, remember when I was little, we'd have these big.
No, we just burn it right there on the spot after we get what we need.
Oh, okay. Instead of
We're
Johnny on the
recyclers
spot,
too. We do a lot of shit. We
Uh,
got people in all different areas.
tear up house.
Right, exactly. It's a demolition
Right.
scrapyard
Yeah.
painters hall
Yeah.
from the union.
Yeah, because nobody's ever had one. You could be put in the Hall of Fame if you had some frames, but you probably burn those up too, don't you?
Yeah, we burn it all up. Unless it's gold or like something you could use, you know, like I don't know, electronics or
Or some toothpaste or
cars,
something, or
or just anything, whatever you need,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
Fucking.
I would recommend anybody, if you're watching this, just to give us a call. I mean, this right here is a time of your life to get a house that is, just everybody has a company,
Yeah.
and they go in there, and she has friends that does the carpet, the roof.
They do everything. They take
And,
the piping
and at
out
the
the wall.
end, when they're finished, they let the owners see their home, and they walk away and burn the house down. Nobody can get something like that, you know. So she's gonna write the number here, and don't call if you don't mean it, because we have, we don't even like answering the phone. Usually we don't, because we just don't like it. We're usually on Facebook, or we have other things we're looking at. So this is the number, and she's writing it on the lady's wall, but then she's going to cover it up, aren't you, with a picture? Okay, she's great. That's what she does.
Yeah.
And she is...
see, now that right there, that's
that's
going to stay there, because that's some signature shit.
That's the number to call if you really want this done.
1-888 paint walls.
Paint walls, and she will tear them down.
Tear them down. Tear downs included.
And the finishing, she has people comes in and they burn them down.
Yeah, they just take everything.
So and they leave everything on your property. They don't take, so you
yeah,
get
we're not
everything.
The dump. You need to recycle that
everything that you pay for, you get it right there, right to the ground. And you can do whatever you want with it.
You can start all over again after that, and it's like
build another one, and they'll come back.
It's a new start. It's healthy for people. You don't need no more antidepressants and alcohol and drugs. You can just have us come tear your house down, and you'll feel like a completely different person.
and let all those worries
go. You will never
go.
be the same again.
Forget about cleaning house, washing dishes.
I mean, if you don't have one, you don't have to do it.
And just things like that. So just get the stress off your head and call this number now. Thank you very much. Bye.